What's up, YouTubers? It's me, Johnny. Making a short video. Sometimes I get a little pushback when I say Facebook is full of AI technology used to target certain people for certain things, and some people say I'm like too paranoid, but this is what I'm talking about. Here's an article in Yahoo, or it's on the Yahoo website. Families of travelers to Mexico border are being targeted in kidnapping scam. This is like happening for a long, long time. And this is also happens when you share a lot of stuff on Facebook. And people think you have a certain amount of money and then you're kidnapped. And this does happen more frequently than a lot of people want to talk about. Anyways, here we go. I'm going to read a little bit of the argument. I'm going to read a little bit of the article and just give some comments. Scammers are calling Pennsylvania residents and claiming their loved ones have been kidnapped near the Mexico border, says the FBI. The fact that the FBI is involved probably means this isn't a teeny tiny problem that doesn't really happen that much. They only really get involved when things get kind of out of control and it starts to affect the economy, and it affects a lot of other things I don't want to talk about. Anyways, I'm going to continue. It's a ploy for these scammers, who the FBI has determined are from Mexico, to collect ransom money. These alleged scammers are scanning social media to search for people traveling in the area around the United States border. Now, I think it happens all over. According to the FBI, they then call the families in the Pittsburgh area, in this case Pittsburgh, indicating their little ones are kidnapped, according to the FBI. This actually happens all over Central America too. I'll just put that out there too. So like, if you have like a visual presence anywhere, like a website, you make YouTube videos, you can get targeted. In fact, there was a couple YouTube vloggers who were living in Colombia, then went into Mexico, and then they left Mexico real fast, and they were real quiet about why they left. I ain't going to say why they left, but I think they ran into some problems because they were using their camera and talking too much stuff that they shouldn't have been talking about. And then they were, they decided they would be polite, have some discretion, and leave. Anyways, and continue. Many times these scammers are convincing and their actions are criminal. Anyways, mostly it just talks about like how all this works. So if you're contacted by people from Mexico, assume it's just a scam, all that kind of jazz. But my point is a wider point. When you share stuff on social media, it's there forever. And there's AI technology that not scans for it, but scoops it or scans it. And then I mean, it's not always right, the AI in the software, but these guys, and it's not just cartels, it's a lot of people looking for people to victimize. That is why I personally think keeping a low profile is a good idea, but also too, I don't always practice what I preach. So yeah, there's that. But by going in the future, you're going to have to keep a lower profile. And if you don't, you're going to have problems, especially since I made it earlier. My earlier videos I pointed out, like with central bank digital currencies coming, and with all the technology on our phones, they can track you anywhere in the world. You don't need to put a chip in people's bodies. They already know where you're at. They can shut down your bank accounts, your credit cards, your ATM card anytime they want. With central bank digital currency, it'll be really easy. Not only will it be easy, it'll be much cheaper than it is now. And as things get cheaper, things get used a lot more, or abused in this case. Anyways, I'm just going to upload this video, put it online, wait for the comments. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Have a great day wherever you're at. If I can turn this off.